Okay, waiting for her rival to show up, who does not look to be in good shape. In fact, maybe some sort of arm injury here.
Yeah, how convenient.
It's unfortunate, Saxton.
I don't trust her at all, and I don't trust this situation. Oh, hold on a second. We've got a replacement.
This match is underway, and I think the strategy they came into this match with will need to change now.
That was a prime example of why you have to keep your head on a swivel in WWE.
Yeah, but I don't think even an owl could have seen that one coming.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got wheelbarrow takedown, shoulders down, extra leverage bridge. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Oh, there it is!
Spear! She's launched out of the ring.
No! Look out below!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Oh, diamond-plated steel.
Oh, but they got caught. Of course.
The chilling presence of The Undertaker.
The dead man has risen once more.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The
One thing that has become synonymous with the aura of The Undertaker is his incredible striking ability.
And many have stepped up, many have fallen. So few have had the ability to withstand the power of The Undertaker.
You know, there's incredible tension here tonight.
Yeah, tension's a perfect word, Michael Cole. It's a mixture of fear and respect permeating this arena.
Yeah, I think we are definitely feeling both here tonight. The Phenom looks ready to lay his opponent to rest.
His opponent tonight may join the long list of memorable victims, including some all-time greats laid to rest by The Undertaker.
I don't know about you guys right now, but I have got major goosebumps.
The great Muta is here.
A man feared across the globe.
And his opponent, from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Great Muta!
Muta's appearance alone gives you goosebumps.
You can feel the powerful aura of pure intimidation.
The great Muta, intensely silent as he makes his entrance. When the bell rings, his attacks do the talking. Oh, good luck. You're in the fight of your life against the dead man. With the bell, we're ready to see The Undertaker continue his legacy in WWE.
The Phenom is one of the most dominant superstars the WWE Universe has ever seen. His strength, size, and speed, they've all made him a daunting opponent for anyone who's ever stepped into the ring with him.
The Undertaker is definitely an imposing challenge to overcome.
And on the other side of the ring is the great...
Hope it ended here. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Undertaker kicks out with ease. Too soon for a cover.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
The best thing the Great Muta could do in this match is get creative. Muta is famous for innovating inside the ring, and a few cutting-edge maneuvers could be all it takes to win this.
Certainly wouldn't be the first time Muta won a match blazing new ground between the ropes.
Oh, that was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Boom! Driven into the mat.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Undertaker had that scouted.
Undertaker DDT. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Punch, punch, punch combinations.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Two-handed choke slam. Just tossed their opponent. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Oh, fighting nasty there. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Right across the back of the shoulder. This could be it. The pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
Snap married over. Both arms chicken wing. Can they roll through? Yes. Cattle mutilation locked in.
Looking for a counter. And just like that, he manages to break the hold. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Lethal combination. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Oh, my gosh!
And he slides him back to the mat.
Smart strategy, attack the knee. Got out of there at the perfect time. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Two-handed choke slam.
And now propped up in the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope. Now finally shoved off the top. Muta was scouted there. And now he's back into the ring. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hurricanrana, Dios mío. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Boom, what a kick.
Ow! Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Off the springboard.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Muta prevents that from connecting.
Chess match of counters and the dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone! And that can keep Muta down.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Referee was about to help the winner celebrate. They wouldn't have none of that.
Fending off the attackers.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times. This is exactly why.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ivar, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, Eric!
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition. Here comes a tremendous third-generation luchador.
High-flying skill and unparalleled arrogance on display.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
It's time for the rest of WWE to step aside because nobody looks as good as this man in the ring or on the TV screen.
Yeah, and Angel will tell you that himself. He spends more time in front of the mirror than he does inside the gym. Best believe this Angel is gonna fly.
That was really good, Saxton. Deep thoughts there.
Angel is a superstar who's as good at breaking hearts as he is at breaking opponents, though sometimes he does seem a little too focused on the latter when his head should be in the game.
Well, that's just the very healthy ego of Angel you're noticing, Cole. Angel knows exactly how good he is in the ring, and he's confident in his ability to get the big win.
Well, if getting the victory comes down to the man who has more confidence, then things are in Angel's favor.
And he's got to deal with a man hell-bent on world domination, Eric.
We don't usually see Eric in solo action, but that doesn't mean he's any less dangerous. I suspect he'll actually be even more ferocious than usual. That gets your attention.
Connects! Saw it coming! Loving blow! And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. The suplex brings him down.
And that broke Angel down a bit.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Take off! Bullseye!
Ooh! Corey, what's the strategy for taking on a deceptively quick big man like Eric?
Well, Cole, you obviously can't rely on outpacing him. Instead, you need to let Eric wear himself out until he begins to slow down. Then you go in for the kill. Both knees into the face.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
And avoids taking any damage.
Knees meet face.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
From the top rope, all the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammer it away.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Yeah, Eric's worn himself out here, and now he's extremely vulnerable.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And the man...
Eric!
This is why it's good to have an ally who wants you to win his battle.
And that's it. Eric wins. here.
Just an absolutely dominating performance from Eric. He was on the warpath.
This tag team prepared for action and getting jumped by their opponents. The match hasn't even officially started yet. Well, obviously now this team is not going to be 100%. I mean, they could have suffered a serious injury during that attack.
And so there's the bell, but I don't know how much of a match we're in for after that sneaky assault that took place during the entrances.
We'll just have to wait and see how that little scuffle alters the balance of power in this contest.
Little scuffle? I think you're downplaying what we just saw unfold in front of us.
Well, good. The officials saw that happen.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Wade Barrett is about as mean as they come. I hope this guy is prepared for that.
Get ready for the boom.
Talks as well with his fists as he does at the announce table.
And his opponent from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett!
Confidence and eloquence, not just behind the desk, but in the ring.
You're right about that, Saxton. A multiple-time Intercontinental Champion and a main eventer, Wade Barrett, can be downright dominant in the ring.
Wade Barrett has got his game face on. Certainly not thinking like an announcer right now.
I have a feeling Wade's looking to remind everyone just how hard he can hit.
Wade Barrett in the ring and ready for action. Barrett is an intimidating bruiser from across the pond.
Wade Barrett is a superstar who can talk the talk and walk the walk. His words are as eloquent as his hits are devastating.
Yeah, whether it's on the mic or in the ring, Wade Barrett is always ready to teach his opponents a harsh lesson.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way.
Yeah, cross Damian Priest's path at your own risk. To those who have earned his trust or are deserving of his protection, he is fiercely loyal. But for others, Priest is a reoccurring nightmare.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Locking up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Ooh.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power.
Boom, what impact! Screw shoulder tackle! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, my! He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
Off the barricade.
A dangerous situation out here at ringside.
This could shorten your career.
Oh, into the barricade, gut first.
Brutality.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Priest is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver. The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Get this back into the ring now.
And Barrett is showboating right now.
Back in just under the wire.
Oh! He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in. Boom! Right
Into the cover, looking for the win.
Oh, he kicked out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
He's lining him up.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker.
Priest with an elevated footfire.
Cover. We have a cover.
Two.
Wait a second. Where'd he come from?
Oh!
This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times.
What a scene. Waiting for perhaps the match of their career here.
Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where did they come from?
I don't know where they came from, but they are completely ambushing this superstar.
Look at this vitriolic rage just being released.
So much disdain between these two. Just can't be contained.
The referee unsuccessfully keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop them.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them.
The arm getting pummeled. Stephanie with the counter.
Raking the face with their boots and dropping a leg. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Powered them up. No, here come the punches.
Provide an escape plan.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh, man.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Oh, ouch! With authority. Escapes out of that attack. Forearm club.
She turns it around with the reversal.
What's Stephanie's intention here?
I think she just really felt that one.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Boom! Read that one.
That running knee right between the shoulder blades.
All the way to the floor. Well, that's one way to seize control of the match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Back into the ring she comes.
Kick to the gut. What in the world? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No, 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 no.
Nap time.
Face first.
This spells trouble for Stephanie. Trapping both arms.
The rings of...
Trying to squeeze out the hold. And she does.
And she anticipated what was coming. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Drop toe hold. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. McCurr taking it to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Takes their breath out.
The curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVP.
The curve with a big-time move. And look at this now, yes, applying the...
It's over. Bakar gets it done. Gallus is here.
And they are ready for a fight.
The following is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the FCW champions, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match. There is no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
And their opponents, first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
He fights every night to make his family, make his father proud.
Well, I think they'll be even prouder after his match tonight. We are about to see something good.
And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar!
Some would say the Superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
These tag teams showing they're ready to do battle under Tornado Tag Rules.
Always a match that'll make your head spin. Trust me, things are going to develop sooner rather than later. Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Elbow drop.
Getting set up in the corner now.
That got turned around on Mark Coffey. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, and it's reversed.
Spiked. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Drops the elbow, rolling into a monkey flip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And that was obviously not a part of Mark's strategy. And he gets set back into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
Making that shoulder a priority. Can't lift anyone if that shoulder keeps getting worked on.
And he turned it around.
And he now slides back into the ring. Cody toying with his opponent a little bit.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Oh, my God. Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh, man.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Ooh, Wolfgang expected that one.
And that definitely makes solid impact.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Don't do it.
Somersault plunge job.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh.
Big boot.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Evades the attack. Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Back into the ring now.
Legs caught. Boom! Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
There's the enziguri. Nicely done.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. Dropping the elbow.
He's rising to his feet in a pair of... Look out! What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mother would even think about doing that. And the forearm smash. Uh-oh. He gets out of the way.
Big boot! You saw the original.
Uh-oh. The director's cut. Stop dead in their tracks with a shot to the face.
Down with the bulldog. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
Oh, that hurt. Right to the kidney.
Launched into a German suplex.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Boom, what a punch. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
On the top rope.
Steel tag. Cody going for the pin. Just escapes defeat.
Hoisting up their opponent.
Here he is, heading back into the ring.
Wolfgang got it. Can he end it? And the WWE Universe continues. Wolfgang in a jam here.
Mark Coffey rips over his opponent with a snapmare.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Right on the chops. Mark finding an opening.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Anticipated that.
Drop kick.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Oh, diamond plate facial.
No! Throwing their stuff with such disregard for their opponent.
Into the ring again now. And a drop kick. Mark Coffey in control, crowning glory.
Mark Coffey with a big-time move.
There's two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. What a raucous crowd here tonight. Bulldog brings them down. Up the rope he goes.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Now a series of vicious
Stunts.
boom.
Stepping out of the ring here.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Picking the leg. Are we going to see it? There it is. Faking a four-leg lock.
How much?
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Holy, meet the barricade.
He just flipped the script there.
He gets back into the ring.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Rhodes could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Mark Coffey snapmare to his opponent.
Crowning glory.
This could be it. They could end it right here.
And keeps his partner alive. Oh, did you hear that? There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. From the middle rope.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
And slides back into the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And Wolfgang is giving every bit as good as he's gotten so far.
You know that Wolfgang has to be having thoughts of anything soon.
Setting up again. Oof.
Spiked on the crown.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
To the arm.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Things are heading ringside now.
Then a knee right to the throat. He gets into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Steel chair to the temple. A narrow escape. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Cody Rhodes lining it up. Rhodes has his opponent. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it. Precision offense into the pin. This could be, and it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Cody Rhodes and
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
These two had no trouble adapting to the stipulation and utilizing each other's strengths. Impressive.